Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome to another TFT gameplay video. So you'll notice I don't have camera on today. I'm recording this a little bit later than I normally do, and I don't really want to have the big bright light that I need with my camera. So let's do, what are we going to do? Let's take that Brom if we can, or should we go for that Z? Let's go for that Z, why not? So we might do an assassin comp again. Let's just try and get ourselves a win. It is actually like probably my favorite comp to do right now for sure, but I also like the item that this came with, by the way. It comes with a recurve bow. Also, you can randomly turn your character, by the way. It just happens sometimes when you put them down. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But yeah, all good. So yeah, we might go for another assassin strategy and see if we can get maybe a couple different assassins here and there. But also Z as a start, by the way, is quite a good start, because he comes with a bonus straight away. Ninja, you either have one ninja or four ninjas for the bonus. So Z by himself as a start is very strong. Alright, what does that make? That makes a Ginsu's. Ooh. Let's save that, because I actually want to try something. Let's maybe not do an assassin comp, ladies and gentlemen. And we're not doing an assassin comp because of that item start. Literally because of the item start is making me now decide to do potentially something else. So we might be going for an elementalist comp. This will require us to get a Lysandra, however. Quite important to get the Lysandra. So these rounds, again, you really should never... I don't think I've ever seen someone lose one of these rounds. Again, would be nice to get a couple items, maybe, here or there, please. That would be lovely. We don't get any. Again, RNG with the items, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's also the way that it goes. All right, what's in my next? So we can get another VAYNE, I guess. So we can either use the Ginsu's for the VAYNE, or we can use the Ginsu's for the Lysandra. Obviously, two Ginsu's would be lovely. We also can put another VAYNE out, apparently. I forgot. This is a gunslinger again. We might go for some Ranger. Ranger Elementalist is what I'm tempted to try. Doesn't really have a big front line, but if you pull it off, you don't really need a front line, in theory. Also, if you hear some really weird noises, my penguin just makes noises. As a penguin does, you know, why not? Alright, so Zed's going to jump in the back line and get a couple kills. Both of the Vaynes can deal these pretty easily themselves as well. We get an item, which is nice. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So this is where we really could do with Lysandra popping up, which she does not. We want to get Glacial, I believe. I think... Is Lysandra Glacial as well? I will check that momentarily. So Glacial is... Yes, Lysandra's Glacial. And you get a bonus at 2-star, right? So Brom actually can be pretty much our front line. We'll actually put a Giant's Belt on him. So yeah, Brom might be our front line because he's Glacial. So we'll be building a little bit of synergy with Glacial as well. But we want to try and have a strongish VAYNE in the back line. Alright, so this guy, by the way, we're losing to this guy. He's already got 3 2-star units. That's actually crazy that he has already got 3 2-star units. That's the quickest I've ever seen. Like, the first PvP round, the dude's got that. That's actually... What? That's just not heard of. That's crazy. Okay, sure. Why not? Alright, so, please... So we grab pretty much no one, unfortunately. Yeah, there's really nothing to buy. So we're likely to lose this next round as well, by the way. Because we lost that round, so we didn't gain any big XP. So a lot of people in the game, these 4 all won, us 4 lost. So if I face one of these 4, then they're all going to have a unit over me. So we're hoping we're against one of these people, but, you know, so again, we're against that guy who is one of the ones that won, and as you can see, he has an extra unit than I do. So again, that's just sometimes the way that it's going to go. I don't mind, because again, we've got a carousel coming soon, and being at the bottom of the carousel isn't always the worst thing in the early game. But you can see that person's got a tier 2 Nidalee, a tier 2 Kha'Zix. We haven't been so lucky in the early game, which again is the RNG part of this game. But that's, you know, you just got to accept it sometimes. Again, some units appear in the early game a lot more commonly, so it is because of the strategy that we're doing. So we do get a 3-star, which is nice. We can get another unit down, which I guess we may as well. But we'll literally just get a 1 cost, because then we can sell the 1 cost for 1. So we're not losing any money for buying Mordekaiser, which is obviously what we want, because we won't be building into Mord. Again, we're looking for Lysandra. We're looking eventually for a Nivea. And, yeah. Definitely. So we are, by the way, looking also for a recurve bow. And recurve bow, I don't know, we've got the base items, right? Yeah, we have the base items for the Ginsu already. We're just looking to sell the Z. Again, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. Tempted to sell the Z now, but we've got this round, so we're first in the carousel pick, so we get to have a little look about what we want. If there's something with spatula, obviously, so we are gonna go for the Brom, I guess. Yeah, I guess the Brom, because again, he is going to be our main front line. And he has another needlessly large, so that's not terrible. Again, there are some people I've noticed, by the way, strategy just get in the way of people. I like to get out of the way. I don't want to be like that. Like, I just want to get away. The other choice, by the way, could have been Ashe. I believe she's glacial as well. She is, yes. Ashe is glacial as well, so I could have gone for an Ashe. But yeah, that's fine. So again, this is a high-risk build, by the way, for late game. It might not pay off. We might get knocked out pretty quick, but if it does pay off, it's a pretty big deal. So let's just stack this on this VAYNE, because we're really getting kind of unlucky. We're not getting the units that we kind of are after. Boom, we get Volibear. So we're going to sell him and throw him there. And we also can throw another Brom. And we can buy another VAYNE. So there we go. So we're getting that glacial bonus, so we can stun people more, which is nice. Again, we're still known as Sandra, so we're against this guy, Cannibal Panda. So at least he's not one of the ones that haven't lost yet. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Volibear is going to go down very soon. Again, it does have another VAYNE in the back line dealing a lot of damage, and our front line doesn't look like they're going to survive for much longer. So again, another lost round. Again, 2 Garens that were both tier 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's just a bigger front line than what I've got. A little bit unfortunate, but alas, that's just the way that it goes. Feels bad, man. Right. Gimme. Oh, God, we're getting so unlucky, man. We're literally not getting anything we need. Okay, so we get... Let's put Lysandra down, which we keep the glacial bonus. Let's reroll one more time. We get another VAYNE. Again, we want that 3-star VAYNE because she is going to be our main DPS. It does seem. And again, remember, there's no way of removing these items. I'd be half tempted. If we get another recurve bow, I'd be half tempted to sell that Brom, even though we want Brom, by the way, because it is quite important. So, tier 2 Mordekaiser, tier 2 Tristana, tier 2 Tristana. Where are these people getting these units? It's crazy. It's absolutely mental. And again, the annoying thing, his front line's got GA. So again, these Tristanas have just been free hitting this whole entire fight. And now, you know, we couldn't even do anything about it. So again, high risk strategy so far is not paying off in the slightest. But I'm going to stick to it. We're kind of committed at the moment, if I'm honest. Like, if we wanted to jump strat now, we're behind anyway, so I really don't think it would go fantastic. We'll buy one more of those. We can just put another VAYNE down, I think. There's Brom, so there we get a bit better front line. We also get another Brom there. So again, we should be relatively good in this PvE match, to be honest. Again, we will replace this VAYNE if we get another Ashe very soon. Again, someone just got a 3-star Tristana, by the way. Again, very early to have 3 stars. It's stage 2-6. Jesus. So again, I don't know if I experienced the bug last time I played, but the last time we played in this... Ooh, that Lysandra just saved herself. The last time I played in this, yeah, the Krugs just healed themselves to full. Like, what? Why is that a thing? Again, we should be fine, because the Vayne with Ginsu can take on one basically by herself. But again, that Krug just healed to full as well. So I don't really understand why they keep healing to full after one of them dies, but okay. Boom. Again, Vayne is our main DPS in this game. We get another Vayne. Nice. So we are nearing that lovely Vayne, by the way. We're going to do one more refresh, which could be questionable. We're going to do one more again, which was very questionable. Should not have done that. All right, so let's just hope that we can kind of stay around a bunch longer. Again, there's another carousel in just over 3 rounds. Maybe we can stick... Well, we will stick around that long. So we've got an assassin comp, which again, you guys know that I enjoy. Assassin comps generally are quite good versus the comp that I'm running, because again, we've got squishies, and our squishies just get killed kind of instantly. They're actually holding out okay for what it's worth. And again, remember, the more health that you lose, it equals the more units that the enemy keep alive. So right now, there's only a Kha'Zix. Obviously, it's a tier 2 Kha'Zix. You also lose more health for if they're a higher tier minion still alive, but at least, you know, we're not losing a million. So that's something. So again, nothing. Again, we get a volley bear, and we kind of have to be a bit aggressive here because we are starting to really fall behind. I keep noticing people popping up with 2 stars, 3 stars, and it's like we are very soon going to start struggling against those people, like we already are, if I'm honest. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all. So this comp is a... So he's got a 2 beast bonus. I don't really know what he's going for, though. It doesn't seem to have great synergy. So this guy is in... I don't know where this guy is. I can't find his name. Alright, so the Warwick is their kind of scary unit at the moment. Volibear just got his ultimate, stayed alive a little bit longer there. It does seem that we might win this round. I don't want to jinx it. They've got a tier 2 left, but Lissandra's keeping herself alive. So yeah, there is our first PvP win, so that's nice. So that was a good example of the Vayne managing to stay, or main Vayne, managing to stay alive enough till the end of the round. There's another Vayne. So again, we're 1 Vayne away. We're 1 Vayne away, which we now can replace that for that, because again, it's better to spread, because now we have a 4 glacial. We're now 1 Vayne away from our 3-star Vayne. That should help us out quite a bit. And we need to just do this round, and we've got Carousel. So Carousel as well, you could think about what unit you want, but you also can think what item you want, because that also could be an inherent strategy in itself. Because the Vayne's got a BF sword, so BF sword combining with certain things would help this Vayne by quite a bit. So if I give the Vayne with a BF sword, if I give her a needlessly large rod, she would actually start healing with damage that she's dealing. So this guy we're now beating, because now our comp, the Braum, is being a bit beefier, more frontline. Again, he has now spell damage, which is interesting. So yeah, it's starting, you can see, starting to slowly turn a little bit into our favour, as the comp is kind of coming together. Again, it's a late game comp. It's very risky to do this type of thing. But again, the benefit is we're still in last place. So we do have complete priority on what we want to try and go for. Now, the unfortunate thing here is there is actually nothing inherently that we would like. So I'll just grab the Poppy legit for the recurve bow. There's no glacial champions here. There's not a spatula as the item. So we're just grabbing that item to put on our Vayne. It's that simple. Which is a little bit annoying, because it kind of feels like a little bit of a waste of a carousel round, personally. But, yeah, it's fine. Again, this guy in first place has not lost yet. He's got 100% life, so he's very scary. I believe he's the guy that got 3 2-star units the first PvP round. Literally, that guy had everything that he wanted. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It has paid off. We do manage to get our Vayne 3-star, and we give her the extra item. So we're actually in not a terrible place right now. So what we're going to do is just hold. We're not going to re-roll anymore. We're going to see how this next round goes. If it goes badly, then obviously we might still need to start looking for more units. But we're just going to wait and see. the VAYNE may be enough moving forward. So we've got a 4 Glacial bonus and 2 Ranger bonus right now. We're against there's a 3-star Tristana on the enemy team. But I actually think I've got better items on my VAYNE, by the way. So let's just keep watching, see how it goes. He's dead. That's the Mordekaiser earlier that had the GA, so that's a little bit annoying. GA does go down, and you can see Lissandra's holding still. The VAYNE is now, with her item, by the way, ramped up attack speed. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we lost to this person earlier in the game, and now we are beating them. And you can see here, we went from last to now 5th in 1 round because of our comp. We also now can upgrade Lovely to a Volibear 2-star. So you can slowly see how sometimes, you know, when you're going for a risky playstyle, sometimes it can pay off instantly. You just get everything that you want in the early game. You're like, oh my god, this is magic. We're getting everything. We were a little bit starved this game, and yes, it's great we got the VAYNE, but we haven't had many Lissandras. We've had 1. You know, it's been quite tough to get to this stage. You know, we were in last place for most of this game so far, so, you know. So this guy is, we should beat this guy. He's near the bottom of the table. So VAYNE is going to start critting. Her item procced. 3 shots to Warwick. It's literally like a League of Legends game right now. So you can see no focus on the VAYNE in the backline, and this is the comp that we're running. She is literally murdering everything in the backline. Wonderful. So again, the idea of Glacial Ranger with a VAYNE DPS is that you have the VAYNE free hitting and the Glacial, which should be stunning everything in front of the VAYNE, and then you can't deal with the VAYNE. The weakness of this comp, I will say, would most likely be Assassins, because they'll just jump to the VAYNE and just murder the VAYNE. So that would be obviously the risk. So it's a PvE round, so this is the type of round that you don't really want to be refreshing. You don't want to be buying XP. You want to be kind of trying to keep as much gold income as you can for your interest and everything like that, because these rounds should be relatively free. So preparing in 5 seconds. So again, let me know what you guys think of this game mode. If a bunch of you have played it by now, if you've watched videos on it. I know the PB login times are absolutely crazy right now. Today, for example, I literally started my login time at 11 AM. I went to go test drive a new car. I bought a new car, and by the time I came back, I still had to wait over 2 hours, which is insane. Wait, did I just go to that? What? Oh my god, I got a spatula. I got a random drop spatula. Now, the interesting thing about spatula, ladies and gentlemen, spatula is the outlier item in the game. So when you combine spatula with something, it makes the unit that class. So if I combined a spatula with a tier, this would actually make a demon. So that would make whatever I put it on actually a demon class. Now, I feel I don't need to do that. Potentially, like later in the game, I could put it on something to make another Glacial to give even more stun percentage, but right now we're going to hold clear. So this guy could be a difficult matchup for us, so we'll see how it goes. The reason being, he's got a tough front line, he's got a Garen, and he's also got that DPS backline. But you look at my VAYNE right now, ladies and gentlemen, she is fully stacking up her attack speed. She is absolutely wrecking face right now. And there is the wonderful Glacial procs that come, and we beat that guy. So again, this is showing the risk of a late game comp. It's actually working very well, which is quite lucky. But yeah, so it's fantastic. So to get something to be Glacial, by the way, I need a Giant's Belt item combined with a spatula to put on another unit that normally isn't Glacial, and it would add the Glacial trait to that champion. So again, we are still potentially looking, and because we're over 50, we can now start refreshing a little bit. We don't get anything. We're also going to hold. We're at... yeah, let's upgrade once, and let's put another Brom. Again, it's literally just having a front line for the VAYNE and a little bit of the Ash. So let's just put an extra Brom in there. He's not really going to last long at all because he's just a 1-tier Brom. But we'll leave him there. We'll just see what he can do. If I'm honest, what I really would like is Lissandra's at this point. Only having a 1-tier Lissandra is a little bit of a bummer. So we are against, right now, ladies and gentlemen, the guy is in first place. So let's see how this goes. Again, assassin units we did mention potentially are a struggle for me. Let's see, our VAYNE is getting attacked. She is not dying yet. She is now getting crit by the Kazakhs, and we'll continue watching as this goes. So again, not looking good for us. We did mention earlier that the assassin comp is our weakness. Hopefully the Brom can finish off that Nidalee so we take a little bit less damage. Doesn't look like it, so we take a buttload of damage there. But yeah, we literally mentioned earlier, so far the weakness of this comp is Assassin. It gets a little bit better the later the game goes because our stun percentage goes up, obviously. But let's like go a little bit aggressive with rerolls here. I might have just missed one. I'm potentially. God, we're really getting unlucky here, folks. Nothing. That's not what I wanted. So we get the Brom, another 2-tier Brom. Okay, we'll leave it there. There's the carousel round after this one. So this guy is in right above me in position. He's got a Yasuo. He's stunned though. Again, you can see my Vayne. So notice the difference of when there's not assassins going for my Vayne, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, not bad at all. Volibear's got his ultimate. And he's actually a very strong unit with his ultimate. And it looks like we're going to win this round convincingly. And again, this guy technically is here. He's above me and we just absolutely smashed him into the ground. So that's pretty good. But we are now in 3rd place, so that means in Carousel we get, you know, close to the end of the pick order. So again, this video title very easily could be a late game team comp on TFT. That's kind of what we're going for here, is a late game. So Anivia is what we're looking for. If we can't get Anivia, I'd settle for Ashe. But Anivia is the dream. Again, because we're so far down the pick order, it's very unlikely we're going to get Anivia. But I honestly, no one else is doing a comp similar to mine. So there is a chance. I'd say there is a chance. That is actually very surprising to me. So the reason I think why we got that is literally no one else is doing a similar comp to me. Because Anivia is actually a very high tier unit. I think she's a 4 or 5 tier unit in cost. So of value, she's worth more than most of the other ones that people picked. So that's very good for me. Now the question is, I want to upgrade that. I think we might go aggressive, folks. We're doing it. We're going a bit aggressive. We're upgrading that and we're putting down our Anivia. Yeah, I think that was the right call. We're not going to spend any more, but I think that was the right call. Get another unit down. Again, it's another unit in front of the Vayne at least. And Anivia has her ultimate, which is quite important. And we also could get the item on her. So we're against this person, which is... I literally don't know where... Like, Adon picks. Oh, here. There he is. He's right below me. So there's the Anivia ult doing AoE damage. There's the Glacial passive happening with the stuns. There's a big Shyvana in the back line. You can see the enemy champion that he's put all the items on is the Nidalee. And you can see our Vayne is untouched. So this is the Glacial comp maxing its strategy right now. It's working quite well. So I'm very happy. So what I'd be wanting from, again, we've got an NPC round coming very soon. We are still looking for the needlessly large rod, by the way, everybody. The reason why we're looking for the needlessly large rod is because we are looking to convert something, probably the Vayne, add her into becoming glacial, because then we will get another glacial bonus. It's like the only other unit, by the way, that we could get that we don't have. Sejuani is what we're basically looking for. We haven't had one Sejuani that I've been able to see myself. There may have been one that I missed, but Sejuani would be another unit that we'd be looking forward to have on our bench and in to get the glacial bonus. So this guy, Cannibal, is just below me. We are now, by the way, in 2nd place this game. He's got 2 Guardian's Angels, and this is the guy that has the Vayne strategy as well. But of course, he has not got the glacial bonus that we have. Not the best Anivia ultimate, if I'm honest. That would have been much preferred to actually be somewhere attacking multiple units. But as you can see, the difference of the Vaynes right now, we can potentially make out this alive because my Vayne is fully stacked and theirs is not. So there is the difference right there of items on a hero. Very important. All right, nice, nice, nice. You can see also my Penguin is getting a bit more chubby because we're starting to win a lot more games. Again, we can buy that Brom. We'll leave it there, though. So we are very much hoping, to remind everybody, we are hoping for a large rod item. That's what we're hoping for, that we can then convert the Vayne into Glacial. Again, I don't think it's convert. I think it's add a unit. So I think she'll be a Ranger, Glacial Ranger. Again, I don't know what Ashe is. She's a Glacial Ranger, so Vayne would just become that. Because right now, Vayne is a Noble Ranger. We don't care about her being Noble. We're doing nothing with the Noble tier. So we are very much looking for that. Let's hope. Let's cross our fingers and hope, ladies and gentlemen. So that just enranged all the chickens. And Nivea ultimate down on 2 of them, 3 of them. Oh my god, how lucky are we, everybody? Well, there we go. That might have just made our game, if I'm honest. Because what that is going to do is going to give us the ability to make our VAYNE into a glacial, which it didn't do. Why didn't you do? Sorcerer? Oh, am I an idiot? It was a giant's belt! Oh my... Alright, in the video, you can put F in the comments, everybody. You can call me a derp. That's fine. Why did I think it was Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Huzzy-dum-dum. Huzzy-dum-dum. Why did I think it was a large rod? Again, we're new to the game, so you can't blame me too much. I'll say that right now. You can't blame me too much. We're new to the game. God, but damn it. That was a mistake. I just got so hyped when I saw the item, I stopped thinking. Alright, so Assassins, again, worries me a little bit, but it's only a little Rengar. VAYNE is fully stacked at this point. Oh, there's a wonderful Anivia ultimate hitting a couple of units. There's a big Gnar on top of my VAYNE, which is actually worrying me a little bit, because the Gnar is actually doing a lot of damage, which is going to be killing our VAYNE very close. Don't know if this round is going to go well for us, and it actually does not. So we actually lose this round. And I'll be honest, the Gnar, if I'm honest, is what won the round for that player. That Gnar displacement was huge. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking to go aggressive relatively soon. Because again, we still don't even have a Sejuani. That was worth. I bet I've missed Lissandra's, by the way. I've been looking, by the way, down here for blue, and I literally just noticed that Lissandra was not blue. So I bet I've missed Lissandra's. Oh my god, I bet people are really angry at me right now. Alright, so we're against Fupnate. Furpnate. He's the one above me. He's got the VAYNE comp as well. He potentially has a stronger VAYNE than me. Kale ultimate, and my VAYNE's attacking the target. That's Kale ultimate. Big Anivia ultimate. This is going to be RNG's right now. Yeah, I think we lose. Damn, man. Damn. So we are very close to being knocked out now. It was going very well for us, but the tables have unfortunately turned. We can go a little bit aggressive with rerolls right now, and I think we kind of have to. We've just got to pray to the RNG's. No RNG's. Come on. Come on. Okay, we get that at least. I have definitely missed Lissandra's. I 100% have missed Lissandra's. Alright, at least we got that upgrade. Potentially I should move my units into the corner. If we survive this round, amazing. Because we'll be first pick. Oh, God. We'll be first pick. That Rengar will be going for my VAYNE, and he's now tier 2. Oh, is this the Assassin comp? Oh, they're not on my VAYNE so far. They're not on my VAYNE. They're attacking my tanks. We got to kill that Kha'Zix. Look how many items that Kha'Zix has got. Oh my god, we're surviving. We legit just won that round because they didn't focus my VAYNE. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's really good for us because we're still in last place. So that means we have Prior on the board. So we're looking for a Volibear. Pretty much. Volibear or Sejuani, man. Nothing. Nothing at all. So I guess the Brom. Yeah, I guess. Damn, would have been really nice to get one of those units. Again, you might be hearing me drink occasionally, by the way. Hopefully that's fine. So we've got to survive one more round, and then we've got a dragon round, which obviously could give an item. So we're actually one Volibear away from a 3-star Volibear too. 3-star, that's nice. 3-star Brom. Okay, one more. Oh. Yeah. Let's just get that 3-star Ash. Like, I know it's to sell that guy, but it's just to get it instantly. Oh, I had a spare unit to go on the board, apparently, too. Okay, do we survive? This guy, I think, beat me last time. I positioned my unit slightly different, though. Let's watch. So he's got the Sejuani that I've been looking for. That's actually a pretty good Anivia ultimate for me, by the way, and not many things are in the Kennen ultimate. It's not looking bad. It is not looking bad at all. Don't focus the thing. Nivea ultimate's good. Nivea ultimate's good. Come on. 2 DPS. No, we don't win. I don't think we're out, though. We only win this. Oh, the stun! How is she still attacking? How is she still attacking? She was stunned. That might be a bug. That might have been a bug that we just saw there. Great. Okay. Again, the volley bear is what we'd want, but we're not getting that, unfortunately. So again, I'd be happy with 3rd or 4th. Again, we'll upload this video, because again, it doesn't always have to be wins that we upload, of course. And again, this is to show a strategy that is slightly different. It's not for early game. It's very risky, but notice how we were getting beat so badly in the early rounds, and look what we are. We've survived. We have survived more than most people in the game when it was looking terribly. So this is the guy that is in last place. So this should be interesting because one of us is getting knocked out. So my VAYNE obviously is my dude, and she is dead. So this will definitely mean that we are out. So we come in 4th, but that's great. Again, we're experimenting. We're having fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what comps are working for you. This was something that I literally just thought of, and I've seen a little bit here and there. It was a Glacial Ranger comp with a VAYNE DPS. But yeah, let me know what you think of the game mode. If there's anything extra you want to change, be different, let me know in the comments. Like the video if you want more, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.